Hi Leo, hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to be doing Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Guys, these are general messages. Please take what resonates, throw out the rest. Also understand that the energies can easily be flip-flopped, especially when we're dealing with people who are very close to you. The energy gets enmeshed. And I'm doing these on September 8th, right? This is for the last 2 weeks of September. So just keep that in mind, okay? When applying it, you have to wait until that time period hits. So let's get a crowning energy from the Wisdom of the Oracle to start. And then we're going to pull some cards. Okay, to the sea. Okay, this is just about chilling out. Calm down, being in the flow, right? Those of you in relationships, this is about going with the flow in your relationship. Any relationships that you have in your life, rather than dictate the course that whatever relationship is in your life that you might feel closest to, or maybe that you're having a little bit of an issue with right now. And this is really about you asking yourself if you can let go of the need to have things your way and just allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires to steer the ship here, Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy, right? Because there's always three elements of a relationship, right? You, them, and then the relationship is like this third thing, that needs taking care of in a separate way, right? So now's the time to just relax and see where this journey takes you by not trying to go in and be... You don't want to try to micromanage your relationships in this energy right now, right? Especially as we're going through September, there's a lot going on. We had the full moon in Pisces, right, at 21 degrees on September 13th and to the 14th. And that's where we're really being made to look at where we maybe have been sabotaging ourselves, getting real about, maybe what we haven't really wanted to realize or really look at. But then on the heels of that, we have Saturn finally going direct at 13 degrees Capricorn. So all of these blockages that we've been feeling since April are going to finally be lifted, and so we're going to be feeling this movement, and there's going to be almost like a scattered kind of energy. A lot of us are going to be feeling very challenged in our area of self-esteem. But then we have the new moon of 5 degrees of Libra on September 28th, and this is beautiful. I'm so excited for this new moon, is this newness in relationships. So what I'm getting here for you, Leo, is that you're going to be riding some waves of emotions through the end of the month, but I feel like that new moon on the 28th is going to kind of open a new door for you in your relationships, period, right? It could be whatever intimate relationship, friendship, work relationships, business partnerships. There's going to be this newness about this new moon in Libra at 5 degrees on the 28th. So this is what I'm getting, right, for you. And don't let, if things aren't exactly going your way, like if external conditions appear to be blocking every attempt you make to move forward, don't look too far into it. There's no hidden message there for you to decipher. It's just like the ebb and flow of everything. You're just in a natural cycle of your life right now. So if things seem a little wonky and off course, they're going to get back on, right? Everything is going to be self-correcting right now in this energy. So try your best to not resist or fight against the situation and learn. And I know it's difficult because Leos are about, like fun and taking control and wanting to be in charge of things, which is great, except this energy is really pushing you to relax and trust in the abundance that's going to very soon be within your reach quite comfortably, So just try your best not to look too deeply into anything at this point. I'm kind of really loving that as a crowning energy for you guys. Yeah, just like chill out and let things roll out. Everyone should be doing that as far as relationships go anyway in September. Although it's a great time to launch things and manifest things just because it's one of the rare time periods we're not going to have retrogrades going on, Finally. Be retrograde free for a little bit. So it's a great time to, push things forward in work or, launch things. If you've written a book, if you are finalizing an important project, or, you know, anything like that. It's also a really good time to start a new relationship, right? For those of you who are thinking about that. But if you are entrenched in something that seems really confusing and a little murky right now, try not to read too much into it right now. Let September finish. Things are going to look much different at the end of this month. Okay, so last reading, I did a Celtic cross spread for you guys. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 2 for you and 2 for either your partner or an external situation. So it could have to do with your job or a significant other, okay? And that significant other could be a friend, okay? I'm going to read it for significant other and career, okay? So I'm going to do for past, present, and some challenges that you guys are having, and then I'm going to sweep the spread, and then we're going to do some blockages and what it's going to look like moving forward, the outcome. Okay, so we have the Sun reverse for you and the Queen of Pentacles for you in the past, Leo, okay? And this is what we have for your partner. Okay, all right, so let's just pull. And this is you guys right now, Page of Cups, wanting to offer, wanting abundance here. Leo, I'm getting that that's what you want. Okay, and somebody might not be on the same page as you, but let's see. Okay, and let's see what challenges you guys are dealing with right now. Okay. All right, so this tells me that you are coming from a space of, and the Sun is a very positive card, even in the reverse. It just indicates there's going to be a delay in having that complete abundance. But this tells me that because this is you in the past, this tells me that you were very in touch with what you saw for your life, what you wanted in your life. Financially, you were actively working on building your resources, really wanting to build this foundation and this connection. You felt very, very satisfied with the path that you were on. And guys, this doesn't mean that you had all the money in the world or all the money that you wanted. This doesn't have to do with money at all, right? Because this is also just feeling connected and supported within a relationship, and our mental health, our physical health, and just really being just there, right, in the here and now. And I do get that that's where you were, and you felt very, very hopeful, but that there was some sort of stagnation having to do with moving things forward with this person or this situation. So reading this as a significant other, we have the Two of Cups reverse, and we have the King of Pentacles. So we have the Queen of Pentacles there, and then we have the King of Pentacles, right, for your partner. So this tells me that you were with someone who really did have the same, their eyes set on the same prize as you as far as the pragmatics of your life. You guys were sharing ideas and sharing where you wanted things to go. But then I get that you were not agreeing. You were not on the same page with one part of your life. So this could have to do with how you saw your relationship moving forward, where you guys wanted to live, a disconnect regarding some sort of job, a disconnect about money, where it's just in the reverse, it's just the shadow side of your personalities coming out, where you're each wondering why you're even here, right? In this space with this person, right? So because this is representative of your partner, somebody who you were with, I'm getting that they were feeling very frustrated and didn't feel like they were on the same page as you, and it was creating a lot of discord in your relationship. And the ugly side of this person that you were with definitely came out in one way or another. Okay, so while you guys might have been in the same space as far as where you ultimately saw the relationship going, you were not able to communicate well enough or healthy enough with each other to actually move things forward. So right now I'm getting for you, we have this Page of Cups energy and this Nine of Pentacles. So Leo, I'm getting that you have a lot of love for this person and you want to start this new, just this new part of your relationship. Some of you are going to be starting a new relationship altogether. This can indicate that. But I am getting that there's like a little bit of there's a new approach that you want to take to this relationship that you've been in. If this has to do with a relationship, if this has to do with a job. Now, guys, also with these two here, let me just go back here. The Two of Cups reverse and the King of Pentacles. If this has to do with a job, like something external to you, this tells me that there is a boss or someone at work who is promising you more than they're actually going to be able to deliver. And there's a sense of lip service involved here for me that I get with those two cards, okay? Now moving forward here, again, I'm sorry for that little sidebar there, but I do want to give, because not everybody's in relationships. So we have the Page of Cups, yeah. So this is you feeling really willing and excited about reaching and attaining where it is that you want to go. This tells me that you feel very excited about this next phase of your life. But this person or situation is not feeling the same way, okay? So I'm getting that you're dealing with somebody who is very, very disappointed. Very disappointed, feeling very disillusioned by you, and feeling the need to leave, right? Because they don't feel like that they are going to have this ultimate utopia, this ultimate love, this ultimate happiness with you. Getting that they're feeling this, they're feeling disillusioned. And the thing is, though, I'm getting that they're holding back from you, because the Queen of Cups energy to me is also about purposely holding back emotions, right? Purposely almost being emotionally manipulative with the emotions and toying with you a little bit with the idea of leaving, even though you have this desire to start a part of your life together new and fresh and try to really work towards this Nine of Pentacles abundance. I'm getting that they're being manipulative with you right now, and they're just not on the same page, Leo. I'm getting very clearly that you guys are just not on the same page with each other. Now, if this has to do with you regarding work, this can be you in a new position at work. This can be you in a new job altogether, or a new line within the career that you're already in, and you're feeling quite excited about it, except somebody actually getting in your way of bringing it to fruition, right? Somebody who is not being really honest with you about this opportunity, and I feel like you are going to end up figuring that out. Now, as far as what is challenging to you right now, Leo, I feel that you're feeling very nostalgic right now, and you're really trying to figure out where it is that your life is going with this feeling of nostalgia, which is really, really hard, because what happens with the Six of Cups reverse is we end up glorifying or looking through rose-colored glasses, as they say, upon things in our past in a way that makes them seem a lot more favorable and beautiful than they actually deserve and were, right? But I do get that you're in this space of glorifying and romanticizing and feeling super nostalgic about a past time period, all the while trying to figure out where the heck you're going next. You know that you're going somewhere, and you're going somewhere really beautiful, because you have that right hand, the world in your right hand. But it's such a challenge for you right now for you to see how your path is going to look moving forward, because you're feeling this nostalgia, because you're feeling that things are not the way that they should be with this person or this situation. And as far as the person you're dealing with, the Five of Wands is all about conflict, and then we have the King of Cups reverse, right? So again, here we're dealing with somebody who is being emotionally manipulative. I do get this feeling of emotional manipulation from this person that you're dealing with. I feel like there's kind of like an in and out energy. They're there, they're not. Let's try this again, and then there's like a ridiculous fight and they're not. And you're in this space of just trying to figure out like what's real, what's not, kind of thing. But they're very much almost not being able to get out of the way of the conflict. Now, this conflict could be an issue where they feel like all you guys do is fight, and this is really a challenge for them. And this could also be them, the King of Cups reverse can be them really not being able to tap into the level of emotion that's required to stay in this relationship. Or because it's a core card, it could be that they don't feel like you're showing up the way you should be showing up in the relationship, as far as being open-hearted, right, with your love, being generous with your love. And this is showing to be a real issue for them, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's take a look at what blockages you guys are dealing with right now. Okay, let's take a look at the blockages and then get some information on an outcome. You know, doing the readings like this, I feel like I could just go on for an hour and a half. Honestly, just pulling cards from different decks. I actually ran over time with Gemini. I had to add the closing on another video. Just feel like I get a lot of messages this way. All right, so let's get some information. Spirit, please, for Leo. Messages for Leo about blockages. Information regarding their blockages. Information about their blockages. Nice. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, okay. Okay, all right. So, yeah, I mean, Leo, you feel like something was just not fair and just not handled properly. There was no karmic justice, but listen. This is very interesting to me, only because we do have Saturn going direct on the 18th. And that's about karma getting sorted out. So I'm feeling like as karma gets sought out, you're still not going to feel like you're being respected or something's being handled the right way. And the Ten of Pentacles energy just tells me that you're feeling like you really want this future with this person, but you feel like it's never going to happen. This is really, really blocking you. This feeling of that we're just never going to arrive because things are just never going to be fair. You're worried about the karmic scales balancing out. It's blocking you. You're concerned about a level of fairness. Now, this is your partner or this other person, this other situation. Okay, so, and this goes whether it's in a relationship or whether it's in a job. You're worried about not reaching that utopia because things are not going to be handled fairly. And then we have the Five of Cups, right? So this is telling me that the person you're dealing with, they're coming in as that Knight of Swords, wanting to tell you, I feel this, I think this is what things should look like, this. And they're coming in and they're just really working across purposes to themselves. Because I'm getting here with this Five of Cups reverse, a part of their mind has already left the situation, Leo. And they're trying to come in and validate themselves and try to spin things on you and try to explain things away that they've done. And this is blocking them and they don't even see it. It's this lack of ability to actually see things clearly. And just in all fairness to whoever you're dealing with, I do get a vibe that they actually believe themselves. And I know cross watchers are going to come after me when I say that. But I am seeing this because of this Neptune influence that we still have. I just get that you guys are just seeing through two different windows at your relationship. Yeah. Look, we have the Tower reverse and we have the King of Swords. Leo, this is you this is you coming in and saying, what's up? This is you saying this is the truth. And the truth of the matter is that is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. And that is so not happening anymore. And this is blocking you because you know damn well that you really don't want this situation to be over, no matter how messed up it is. And this is creating a lot of pain for you, a lot of bitterness, a lot of anger. You feel very betrayed. I'm getting there's a betrayal here, but you stepping up and saying, I don't like it, but this has to be done as it is. There's just no way it can continue like this. Now, listen, the way tarot goes, nothing is an absolute. I never feel like that. I just don't, you know? But I feel like with cards like the Tower and with the Death and with the 10, you know, the 10 of Swords, these, and some of them are heavier energies than others. Some of them are shorter term, like a 10 of Swords energy is more of a short-term energy, right? The Death card is more like the end of a cycle, right, in a relationship. But to me, the Tower can certainly be the way you have been doing relationship up till now, like the whole damn thing, has to be ripped down and rebuilt from the bottom up. Because the foundation's not strong. But I feel like you're going to know exactly what's required. So because this is a general reading, some of you are going to be choosing to just plain old walk away. Like you're done. You're just done. But others of you are going to say, listen, we still love each other, but we can't get out of each other's way, you know? The way we have been framing this relationship up until now absolutely cannot continue. Cannot continue. Now, we do have to say, I'm not getting this if it has to do with a career or a job, all right? I get that many of you would be absolutely switching career paths right now, or at least losing or quitting a job. I don't see this being a situation where you're willing to even stick around for any of the nonsense anymore. You know, if having to do with career, I am getting that. Having to do with relationship, I am getting, yeah, that this is you absolutely putting your foot down. And your partner, the Six of Cups energy upright, this is about really trying to tap into a more innocent space within themselves to try to really access the kindness and the love that they know is necessary in order to rebuild this. You know, I just do. And I feel like this Eight of Pentacles energy is about the recognition, like, yeah, you know what? This cycle that we've been in, this whatever it is, this relationship as it is, it does need to be finished as it is right now. Okay? But I do feel like look at these outcome cards. Okay? Six of Swords reverse is about you already checked out mentally of what you were in, but this tells me that you're willing to start something fresh and new. You're willing to take that leap of faith. Now, Leo, this could be you saying goodbye to the whole damn thing and you being really excited about a new start for yourself, or this could be you acknowledging, like, you know what, man, I checked out of the craziness and the crazy making of what was our relationship. But now if, you know, we could be on the same page, I'm willing to take that chance with you. So that I'm getting both of those narratives equally is what I'm getting. But I do feel like you feel like things were just not handled well by your partner. But I feel like there's a definite like course correction going on here for many of you. Others of you, and for many of you, a course correction could be you getting the hell out of Dodge and you just wanting to start over somewhere else. You know? You just, you know, being in the flow and seeing where life takes you, seeing where your path takes you. But for others of you, I do feel like you're gonna wait and see, like, what goes on with your partner. Are they gonna, you know, talk the talk and walk the walk? You know, they're saying they have the Six of Cups, that they want to tap into the more innocent aspects of what the good parts of your relationship and throw out the rest and go back and start fresh and get in touch with that beautiful innocent love that you guys had for each other in the beginning. All right, dude, you want to do that? Show me. Leo, I get that this is very like, show me. Okay, definitely. Okay, let's get a message from the universe. A nice little closing card. These are just sweet. Oh, who just got this? And I shuffled. Who just got this? Somebody, I think Gemini might have gotten this. Love is never in vain. Love is never in vain. When you finally see what this whole time-space thing is all about, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you're going to be so, 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 so happy you loved as much as you did. Beautiful. Yeah, I think Gemini got this too. Crazy is that? Yeah. Okay, Leo, that is what I have for you right now. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.